My name is Matthew Wolf, and I am from the team. Okay, this isn't a copy from them, I promise. It isn't a copy introduction. Let me just get to the point. We're from this team, and we were given this question, or it isn't a question. I would say, well, basically, we were given this climate justice and fairness. Like, how can children help that? Like, how can children be included in that? And these are the solutions, some of the solutions we came up with. So one of them was like, a lot of children, or just anyone from the urban areas, they're getting affected the most and the first by climate change. True? And that's a problem. But the amazing thing is that, well, they're not actually paying the most, they're not actually giving the most carbon, they're not the biggest contributors to this problem. And that is why we've come up with this solution. And let me not even lie, it's us people who live inside the urban areas, big developed cities and countries and counties that are giving these problems. And I mean, you can't disagree with that, can you? So, one thing we're going to work on is something called a carbon tax. The idea is whoever pays the biggest footprints inside carbon, and all the people who give a lot of carbon and they play a big role inside this problem, inside pollution, then they are going to be paying an amount of money, let's say that. But guess what? That money isn't going to go into my pocket, that's one thing for sure, but it is in fact going to go to the people who need it, the people who live in rural lands, the people who survive on agriculture, who survive on the river's water, that when drought comes they have no water and they are not going to survive. And therefore, it will help them, and we will have a better, healthier Kenya, and hopefully a better, healthier planet. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Raymond, as you all know. I'm here to talk about lack of teamwork. Probably, have you ever been in a team, working together with people? And have you ever seen that one person who barely does any work and doesn't do work? He slacks off, he's probably just sitting there, sometimes even giving commands while he's not doing anything. And it's time to present or like give out your idea. He mostly takes the credit and probably just say, just because he's the team leader or something like that, he takes most of the credit without even doing any work. So over here, I want just to have fairness, so everyone can contribute a small or a small role or a role in climate action. So at least we can achieve this goal. Yeah.
Hello everyone. Again, my name is Andrew Mwangi, and I'm here to bring up the points, lack of freedom and lack of safety. An example is when a child is dropped off at a conference. An example maybe, okay, we go for many conferences with my friends Raymond and Matthew, and when we are dropped off, there's some times that, I'm not saying it actually happened, but it is, maybe you feel unsafe because there's a group of people who are there bullying you, or they start laughing at you. So this doesn't really allow you to reach your full potential. When you're asked to contribute, you're usually very shy because you think, these guys will laugh at me, so why should I even try? Yes. Thank you.